Hey guys, welcome back to some more Super Mario Galaxy. Let's jump into our next galaxy here, the fan favorite in the garden, Dreadnought.
Oh boy.
Do we have to?
With a cool sounding name, you'd be like, oh, this sounds like a cool galaxy.
Apparently not.
Wouldn't say it's really that bad. I like this galaxy. It's just like, gosh, it's hard.
Yeah, the fans for the said fan favorite are the ones that love being, tortured. Because it is a pretty hard one. Probably one of the hardest galaxies in the game.
That and the next one that I don't know if we'll get to soon, but that galaxy's hard too. We're getting to the point where it's really difficult. The game's actually starting to feel difficult.
Yeah, I mean, since this is technically an optional dome, it's like your final one you can get in general in the game. It makes sense that this has like some of the hardest levels, because it is just like, well, you proved yourself to this point, doing all of these hard stars to begin with, and just going out of your way for everything. Well, let's just make it harder on you. You should be experienced at this point.
Well, it is also near in-game, so that's another reason.
And we technically haven't even done some of the harder galaxies yet, because we still have the galaxies in the trial galaxies to take care of.
Yeah, we haven't done those yet. I know this game's 60 on Switch, but was it 60 on the Wii?
Yeah.
Okay.
This was always running in 60 FPS, and it never really had any frame drops.
I must have been misremembering it. For some reason, I thought it wasn't, but I must be thinking like Skyward Sword in that sense, because Skyward Sword I don't think was in 60 on Wii.
Yeah, the Zelda games on the Wii were all in 30 FPS, but when Skyward Sword made the jump to the Switch, I got a frame bump, which really felt weird at that point.
It did, but it was probably for the better, because Skyward Sword HD is probably the better version to play.
Yeah, thankfully that's one of those frame conversions that they took into mind. The original game ran at a certain frame rate, so things weren't hard-coded to it. So I felt like the conversion actually worked. Unlike other Wii games that gotten frame rate bumps that are very not ultimate IMO.
Oh, I see. Instead of being spraying yourself, you just use actual sprains. Nice.
Much better way of doing it, or you can just ignore them altogether. So no spraying is still my said preferred method. Gonna put this explosive down here next to the life. Probably not worth going for, because you could probably die trying to get the life, so not the most smart way of getting one.
Oh god. Now I gotta wait.
You don't want to fall on the spikes. They don't instantly kill you. They're basically like lava in this game. You keep on bouncing off the spikes, taking 1 damage per hit.
I'm just like, what are you doing?
Yeah, I thought you were just jumping off just to be jumping off.
Yeah, to be fair, I didn't know these platforms with these question mark blocks existed until recently. So I was like, you know what? Might as well get me some goodies.
I'm gonna show off something that everybody probably ignores.
Yeah, unless you're really playing around this area, like going first person mode or jumping around just to see things here, those platforms are obscured by the camera. Hence why you never really see them normally. Oh no, whatever shall I do? These lasers are gonna hurt me getting to the site, and it's done.
What was the I forgot what the lasers do. They just hurt you, right?
Yeah, that's all.
Okay. Come here, Bullet Bill.
We must flood out the world of Goombas.
Oh my.
And thus, everything here died.
He was so ugly, everyone died. The end.
Hey, wait a minute, bro. Why is there a picture of me in the book? No reason.
Because you didn't credit me for taking up half the stars.
Not again. Luigi, get out of here. Go home.
I got a majority of them, and yet Rosalina only acknowledges you.
As it should be. My name is on the box, after all. You didn't get a box. I'm pretty sure if I went to like DeviantArt or something, someone probably made a fan art of that. Yeah, there's a lot of fan art that you don't want to look at, so you may want to get off the site, buddy.
Sure I did. It's called New Soup Luigi U. Because you're Luigi.
You know, it's ironic. The name New Soup explains why he's so slippery on his feet.
I had gotten to the point of... I've gotten to the point calling the new Super Mario Bros. Games just New Soup. It's just like, it just rolls off the tongue easier for me. Then again, I got that from YouTuber, so...
Yeah, I've heard that from a couple different people over the years, so... At least one name are relevant. New Soup was like a name a lot of people kind of coined the series. Now it's known as Play Mario Wonder instead. Man, that's praise?
But Mario Wonder's a good game.
This is true, though.
That it is.
So speaking of Mario, I'm just gonna briefly talk about this real quick because this is kind of on topic a little bit. So, account on Twitter posted that for 1000-Year Door remake, it is confirmed that Amazon and Walmart have canceled all pre-orders, and right now the only ones you can buy it at is GameStop and Best Buy.
I don't understand why Nintendo's doing all that.
Yeah, I mean... Man, 2024 is a great year for gaming, am I right? I say as that the gun is pointed at the forehead.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Really doesn't make any sense.
I guess we're kind of screwed on pre-orders.
Yeah,
Quite
honestly,
literally.
we really are.
He's on a screw. Or actually, that's a bolt. Never mind. That doesn't really work.
Same difference.
Give me that one-up, that pointless one-up that I probably won't need. You unlocked all the Hungry Lumas, haven't you?
I mean, there's still the one here for the garden.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, I was like, why are you going out of your way to get Starbits at this point? It's just like...
Why not? Number
You
go
really?
up? Don't be a hit go up.
Maybe Mario likes them for himself. He gets hungry after a while.
Oh, I
tastes like
get it.
candy.
You want those things turned into watermelons. Okay. That's a good...
Yeah, that'll take another lifetime to get here.
This is the hard part in the level, because you have to do this whole automated section.
Yeah.
Wall upside down, apparently.
Yeah, this section you go upside down, right side up, even sideways at one point, so you gotta keep on readjusting yourself for the gravity changes, while you also have cannonballs shooting at you, which, if you're too close to the ledge of the platform, that can knock you into the bottomless pit, so you'll die. And the checkpoint here is, if I'm not mistaken, at the very beginning of this section, so it is very
Oh my.
punishing. Big thing is just you want to take your time. I say as I'm trying to not take my time because I'm impatient. But if you can stand in the middle of these platforms, it's much safer if you get hit.
Get out of my way, Goomba.
Hey, Goomba, out of here. Not the real ones. You know, ain't the tiny suckers.
What are those normally called, like, Gloombas or something like that?
Well, Galoombas were the Mario World version of it, and they look different than this.
Okay.
But these things are basically just like a standard Goomba, just slightly different named, if I'm not mistaken. I'm trying to look it up for that reason, because I don't ever remember what these things are called. Even though it's technically just a Goomba.
I don't remember a lot of Mario enemies, except the ones that are just, like, plastered everywhere, like Goombas, Koopas, Dry Bones, Hammer Bros, Bob-ombs, Boos.
Yeah, there's too many different enemies in the series to keep up with, because there's so many unique names.
Like, I'll remember those, because those are, like, in almost every game. But, like, certain ones, like, I'm thinking, like, the replacement for Goombas and, like, Sunshine. I don't ever remember those names of those guys.
Yeah, that's fair. That little sucker we saw before is just called Micro Goomba. But can you believe they gave the things that have the helmets a name? It's like, no, it's not just Goomba with helmet. No, they had to give it a name. It's Goombelet, I believe, or Goombeetle. Goombeetle, actually. Sorry, very small monitor. Can't read names.
My goodness.
It's just Goombeetle. It's like, you could have just said Goomba with helmet.
Oh god, not again. Oh god, not again. I've had it with doing this mission already, and I didn't even try doing it yet.
Well, I don't get it. Why not just go over and pick it up?
Hey, you know, we need to clean up this garbage. So instead of using things like, I don't know, like a broom, a dustpan, I don't know, maybe just picking the things up with the hands. Do you want to use C4? Yes? I don't know how to respond to this.
And also, we're gonna put you on a time limit because reasons?
Because we're impatient.
Now, if you don't finish this in 30 seconds, the bomb I strap to your neck will blow up. Wait, I didn't even notice you do that. That's just inconvenient.
Of course you get it first try.
No, don't do that. Please don't do that.
Okay, note to self. On the next garbage day, I'm just gonna light a fuse and let it explode. Hopefully nothing bad will happen. On the plus side, I am looking for a new place to live.
Garbage day!
Also, can you come and bail me out of jail?
That's if you don't die in the process.
It's just like that one clip from this one movie. I forget what the name of it was. The meme where the guy just goes up to a guy taking trash out, but like garbage day, and shoots him with a freaking gun.
Okay.
Napalm takes care of the trash.
Thankfully, that's the only other trash mission we have in this game. You only do 2 of them, which is kind of interesting on how big like the spacing is. You find the first one, the second dome, and the second one, the final dome. They may have even forgotten how that mission works by the time you run the mission 2.
Did they bring him back in Galaxy 2, I'm guessing?
I mean, kind of. The mission does come back in the game, but it's not with bombs. You just do the same thing, but with Fire Flower, which is way easier.
Okay. Then why aren't we playing Galaxy 2? For trash day.
Unfortunately, Nintendo's like, you know what? You only need one of the Galaxy games. We're not going to release the one that, you know, reviewed better and sold better too. No, you'll get the first one instead. We know you're still buying
Now,
it.
granted, I don't mind the first one. The first one is still great. Just, why not both? Nintendo. Why?
Because they're stubborn. Just like every other gaming company.
Man, that was convenient.
I would have laughed if he actually knocked you into that.
It's like, ooh, speedrun trick.
Okay, so this part of the level always gets me because it's just like, okay, I'm going over a bottomless pit, but as you can see, whenever you get hit, you fall down.
Yeah, it's because of the gravitational pull from this random, like, rocket.
Yeah, the gravitational is so weird. Like, instead of, like, falling, like, down, like, where you from this top view, you're falling, like, forward, in a way. The gravitational pull is pulling you forward.
Yeah, it is very
Game logic.
weird, but also it's just like, alright, sure, I guess if I don't hit everything on the way back, I'll always have a second chance to go through this section.
Oh, by the way, are you ready for Pseudo Champions Road, kind of?
Oh god.
Man, I wouldn't even go that far. This is really not that bad.
That's why I said pseudo. It's not like as bad as Champions Road. That
it's not. It's like, in my opinion, it's the same idea. It's not even close. With Champions Road, it's like, we will shoot you until you die. And this one, you get near the actual, like, electric barrier waves here, and it's just like, oh wait, Mario's here. Might as well stop. This section's a little annoying if you want all the things in the treasure chest, which I don't recommend. Just don't even bother doing this. You can see there's really no point. But just grab yourself the mushroom and go. But if you want to check out the other things, the final one gives you a 1-up. Maybe the only one that's worth going for.
Oh, we're having a repeat boss fight?
In my Mario game?
Again? Man, it feels like we literally just did this one part ago.
Hey, Top Man.
Top Maniac. This time with less electric barriers. Oh no, the horror. It's slightly harder. I'll get over here so I can make fun of you faster. Okay, I see how it is. We're making fun of me. I do feel this is deserved.
Are you okay, Mario?
No, I keep on forgetting the bottom side of him is an oven. So really, in my opinion, the worst part about the fight is that in phase 1, 2, and 3, he'll have out the big top man enemies instead of like the tiny suckers from the first fight. So they just get in the way more often. Then the less electric barrier thing is also a little more annoying because you can actually miss your attack on Top Maniac because of that. So I hope you got the feel of how that works, because guess what we get to do again? Like, immediately.
Oh boy. It's time for another comment.
And it's not just, hey, do you want to rematch the fight? It's the entire level.
Oh my god, no. Why the whole level?
Yeah, seriously, there's really not much different between the normal version and the speedrun version.
Oh man. Well, it's not in orbit. Well,
Oh, thank God. Later. We'll go do it later. Thank you, Goddess Rosalina.
we'll go to Melty Molten for the time being. This is the other hard level that I really think. I think this level's a little bit tougher than Dreadnought. Mainly because it's, you know, lava theme.
Yeah. Yeah, I would say some stars here are harder. Like the first one here especially, the comet here, the foreshadow. It's based on this mission, and you gotta do the entire mission in one life. In my opinion, it's probably the hardest Daredevil comet in the whole game.
Yeah, because most of the Daredevils we've run into were not like level based. It was just fight the boss with only 1 health.
Yeah.
Whereas this one's like, do the whole level with only 1 health. Just why?
Yeah, doubly so on a level that has so many opportunities to fall in lava. So it's very easy to make one little mistake here if you're not careful.
See, Lester would have died right there.
Yeah. But in this version, speed trap.
I was gonna say, like, are you gonna go in the volcano?
3 bits.
That seems safe. Well, what is that camera angle?
Very cinematic. This will work perfectly in our E3 trailer. What do you mean there's no more E3? I'll leave it in anyways.
Sir, we have a Nintendo Direct in June. Oh, okay, put it in there then.
Wait, it's in Indies. We're not gonna show our game? Keep it in anyways. We worked too hard, not cinematic. We'll maybe use it some other point. Maybe a commercial.
A new planet was born.
Oh, I see. This Hungry Luma's a hothead because it's a giant hot planet. Oh, I see. What did we do to upset him? Didn't feed him too many star bits?
Oh, we fed him the cinnamon flavored candies. Okay, yeah, that's probably honest.
Don't you know he doesn't care for cinnamon much, but he'll still eat it anyways?
It's like, Lester, be like, my brother in Christ, why are you making your mama easy?
Because they give me more than enough health. Even give you a life shroom. Look, it's going to be able to do this planetoid for the Daredevil, because then you're really going to have to sit around and wait for a while.
I thought for a second there you were gonna get hit again.
Yeah.
Yeah, just get the combo, like get hit by one of the enemies and then get put back in the lava and lose all the health. Honestly, the weird part about this planet is just its camera, because you time it out, you're learning when the lava retracts and rises on the planet. After a while, you get its pattern down. But the camera, man, it's just kind of weird.
Yeah.
Not a fan of the camera when it's literally under the planet, so it doesn't go behind Mario anymore.
Oh, yeah.
94.
I think it's a safe assumption that we have enough star bits for this Hungry Luma, depending on how hungry he is. Hopefully that one won't be a hothead.
Hopefully it's not, you know, spicy. Hopefully he's not having spicy flavored candy again.
I swear, if you don't give me what I want, I'll make you eat my spicy meatballs. Mario, that's disgusting.